It's been a season of ups and downs for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now, pressure has started. And the man Prosper OGUM, one of your coach, the man Kotoko, I had press conference, and press conference I got for 4 years, and send me a Prosper 2, Janaman for Benacho. Before my last game, defeat by. And fancy be Bernard, some two guys, he said, let's not be broke near the one notable thing and I run it through fans now. In last games, and they said, players now as a Prosper and you senior players now or the young guys ball a whole lot of complaints. What is really the problem with Kotoko? Their coach they cannot or journey from the facts or PBB at the Yina shell. And I said that is the reality he's talking about. First of all, Memoir Mr. Maxwell Sabrin and everybody is about the press conference Kotoko prosperity of the area to a draft found. Kijuan Kasani Erica see now. I'm not now so and it's if you were a coach, the Ojinano ne send a name a sequel or names like anything different from that. Another thing okay so there's a fans now. The boy we are on Siamotre. Who I am recruiting and what boys the boys now, the bishop. Kotoko Susuna Fini Euro Moka Crack and the Musha said they didn't know who they are more blessed soon. And maybe we are told your press conference now. For me, some more about the channel issue. You are a friend to the channel, and the Biaba say about whatever to adventure. Is it that Prosper excuses? Prosper the air persona shit, and I say it is the reality he's talking about.
Well, thank you. Now, like I said, we'll give you the relevance of the press conference. Yeah, we took a better that Sana will be being Nifi, you work and I watch. They started and then sure said this is the way he prospered, who wanted the team to go. And now, but the supporters also, this is not the way we wanted the team to go. The question is, why are we here? As for the Kotoko supporter, all that he needs, they say, the best stadium, run good football, you want to win. As the tradition of the club is, it is a win now, ma. There must be a reason why I win the match. In a situation where nobody is providing the answers to the questions why Kotoko is not winning. Prosper Phil said, and this is not only Prosper. Prosper, together with the others, on the press conference. If you take Prosper out and blame him for coming out, now, fair to him. At the onset, that's super in the Kasai. I know why shock of supporters and I said, they have the management have confidence in Prosper. Because we are Prosper, that's what I do. Into what it means that Prosper so assure media and say, the Omuyebian on Nikosiapia, on daily basis, which means that Kosiapia is also aware of the press conference and why there must be a press conference. At the tail end of the press conference, they said, Nana Contemponia Ferry. And so what I was here, I want to contribute to it. It means he said, Coach Kosiapia, even though in absentia, or your way, that's very well, or Kasai, and now Contemponia Ferry in so Kasai, and Sana Prosper. It means the entire IMC and a press conference. So let's place that in its proper perspective. Now let's go into the content of what Prosper said. Number one, Omomutia said, the accusation of him not using so-called matured, so-called old players, so-called senior players. And yet the fact is that senior players in the junior, Omomodi Bono, and Sani. And yet, in Sani. Now, some of the old players are very politicians. We use media. They fighting for positions in the club, but or no as a coach in the all use what the media says. Or use what the players output. Our training grounds or one what they do. You say true. So most of the players resort to the media. Jai Jomoyen, no Omaka, no Macoris or to the media. I go kick and some of the coaching, coaching Pamasa, meaning the coaching or Pamasa or Mamingo. But oftentimes, we investigation, although say the problem is the player.
Not the prosper, I can say, less than a catcher of Zombie, I'm a candy scene.
Yes. Most of catcher say, or catcher players and said, they are more Mubayama Mother Casa or public. And the players themselves know, say, Prosper is not happy with some of them. What time almost all we politicians are, or we use the media against them. Some who use media not against media. I have to come out to the same media and report your conduct to the media. I fully support Prosper for what he did. So why even I'm quite here? Because Prosper, but you have to think deep and go into the shoes of the coach. And it's also recruitment. All the players that they penciled down, they had the money to pay. Senior players are what other Premier Division teams now. But most of the teams in the country they say, every team. It became almost impossible to get those players. What do? You go into your second plan. And the second plan was to go in for the talented first division players, which he got some, and then some second division players. But the idea was that Premier Division players now already know, and all those Division 1 and Division players in another court under 20, the youth team. No more building the future Kotoko. But most of the senior players now some rely on the few mature players now. Any new players now, but like I said, so few to unfortunately for him, senior players in the MBI politicians are almost output our training grounds on M1. Also, as a technical person, and yet the media cannot debate. And yet the modern body training grounds on the Juma. Or catch the players is a backup. Man back it up. Me, I won't feel you. On my last match, your name, Dreams Boy. You said at the end of the supporters agitation, said, you know, Morrison was but by Obaya was what it means is that a young man, they prosper, OGUM can pray. To the extent, say, Muslim feel Morrison, Muslim feel we need feel, but mobile performance is saying, into a man prosper, OGUM. They all can it's not a 10 year. And while I know but your money are brave or we are hungry for success. While I did on a field was starting the career. The Dukas Omuma could be Omuna was starting there. But me, my shock to 3 matches or 4 matches. And you're bad, sir. They play good football.
Okay.
They play very good football. They play very good football. They create all the chances. But inexperience and psychologically, some of the junior players, who shout at them, not me, and blow chances away. But me, who say Kotoko players, especially some of them, some of the new players, minimum will be let back, or you good. I'm seeing another or something, or you good. I'm here to be kind of born of flanks, but or striking from the flank, or you good. What I say, Watara Kalu, or you play another because of Bahas.
Okay.
Yes. Because player, what we use in the ground when you have played the head, what we use in the team more. And then modern football, most of the goals nation in air balls. Because goalkeepers find it difficult with in-swingers. What would they mention? 80 Kotoko that bad. Except in Kualano, and Susano, and inexperience, and psychologically, and everyone. Prosper OGUM, can I say they will come good, and I believe that they will come good. And you know, they make Kotoko supporters and they say a good Kotoko team will make a better House of Folk team.
Okay.
What do I say?
Okay.
The two teams in here. It is because Kotoko is not commanding any superiority over the Enama has also relaxing. So Kotoko Ogum no motion how supporters to rise up.
So generally you wish Kotoko and China so
to serve as a test case for especially House of Folk, my team, to also come on board. And House of Folk and also a Makotoko Nipre, I'm almost back on board. But look at the two of them, look at what they are doing. And yes, may support Ogum per se, but I support a better Kotoko team to rise up, to wake up House of Folk. One of the and you know, Kotoko support is Nyamutre. Some of the players are potentially very good players. They will come good with time. The same applies to House of Folk. Now, some potential players also in the team, they will come good with time.
It is not as if a second coming there, they say, coach, no, come on, pass second coming there. That's a non prosper. And
second coming, only the full complement of what he wanted to get in terms of recruitment. If he said, get the vaccine. And while explaining the reason why the second coming is really difficult for him, because the sort of players he wanted to get, he didn't get. And now, he's being forced to use them because mature players are not able to win. Obibeka said, why did you come public to disgrace some of the old players as politicians? Who press conference now? Was it only Oma Kasa again several times? And who said he even concealed some information on Kasa out. It's again a man. It is some local media. What they are. Let me go to the same media and explain your behavior to them. It's media supporters because some say they should call some of the mature players and make my boy or course. They should call them and sit them and talk to them.
They are saying money bro. No very much.
Yes, and they should talk to them and tell them say coach number out of the car. Who make my coach no kind of one on the Yanukre and Yanukra go to the training grounds and prove your method. Because this particular Kotoko team, players are prosper. Ogum, no one recommend it. It is not as if we be not players. Amano and Open BSM, no Open BSM. Where players are or no one kasa na. I agree, sir, or no be able. It's only a time for and only enough for. I'm tempted to believe what him said. The players are not pulling their weight at training grounds. I put you. Players near have you someone go improve at the training grounds. Kotoko supporters are not doubting. Go to the training grounds and monitor how the training goes. Next say, my favorite players now must say you have to do more. It will not result. But we are doing training grounds before you come out and complain.
I think Prosper will succeed.
I wish him to succeed. You see, me a rival. Me a rival Kotoko. Any day, any time, if you put out of put Kotoko here, will be in 7 years. What do I say? But for the sake of Ghana football, I am young. Say Kotoko has. It's my Ghana football. Ghana football is all about us and Kotoko. It's about us and Kotoko.
Most of the teams spring out.
Yes. What do I say? Even the national team until recently a year bugger for you. Has a Kotoko players were dominating in the national team all through years. Has a Kotoko players they dominating. It should tell you that Ghana football, the pinnacle power, it's not. Has in Kotoko. The Kotoko a happy. Has in Koya a happy. What do I say? Until recently, 2017, I hosted Wafu Cup. House of players who dominated the Wafu Cup. The ball high J. The Tempia has a Kotoko players dominating any of the national team. The national team, one day, what I'll plead with Kotoko supporters and say, they should have time and analyze what Coach Ogum has said and monitor whether it is true. Now, if it's true, they should have one-on-one with those players, especially those who have become politicians. Report to Coach Nu and media, so that the media know me we play a crana about no complain about the creature. Yes. I will not accept you to come and complain anything about it.
Yeah, we don't see no corners, you need to be an opinion, right?
Utia, then go to the training grounds and find out whether it is true or not.
Yeah. Okay. And not so big shape the player and Chichi.
And I coach, and I coach in the saying, I could go to the training grounds. Maybe say, some before the players, they say, I'm from coaching. First question, who in bomb? Because the catch of Massa. Me from coaching now, no. And yes, I will be a bubble to what happened was here. Me were links, me meetings here, me found coaching. I don't do that. Me can't be me players am I recommend you for teams ground. Me can't in my entire life. Do for. Yes, because me assess who say and Pampa winning bar. I will never do that. Wow. It means we play another complaining about coach Jeremia. I'll make secret remember training that. If I been monitor. And again, you're finding out the players' attitude of training, of matches, life conduct. It is saying, okay. It been in some way I can't was it. I support it. It's no man the Bible.
Maybe I will force on the cancer.
Maybe no the Bible. No the reason. Now we are convincing you about Bobo. Enti a convince someone because
we are Sabufu bar. People
before I will try don't kind before I now can agree with the great woman is a place he be a convince and the great woman on my can create. Or my convince for no sense as one more who lose senses. No one sound when you must straight. No one sound was I brain. The maintenance is a Christian Libyan because no one saw time as also for a common pie, which means more pie. Why primary? What would you? It is a convenience seminal or players anymore, or Musso, or Monteso. And many players are first, me, but says your married back. The boom, maybe I say again. Many players are of training grounds are operating. By 5 o'clock.
And
5 o'clock, Bomo Gina, street is open. Now, or let me jogging. Obit my yip 10 3 hours on his own. Many players are no young national stars are almost all right. But Nibro Nechino, offer the training. I was sorry 5 o'clock. 3 hour training. And some of morning training, no, or no yearly special 3 hours. Many players the brave, and I mean, players the brave, so secret or no, even after the match of Benum, before match of Benum, but the own funny training you are going to, but you fit. It's about and the modern day train footballers. They don't take their own personal training very serious. Yeah, we go training time, we go 10 o'clock, and about 10 upon 12, and I want 3 hours. 3 hours is young one. Within the 3 hours, when you training crowd there 1 hour. It's basically training, a draw a whole ball the fitness of the player. Sound mind into players, and some of that. And so we have more sleep than walking about. So training, we are training, Timiwa, you need enough rest. You need more training, enough rest. More training, enough rest. More training, enough rest. Play a beer for the first time for young man 1 year, or no differences.
I am sorry, and I didn't more channel. So, you're not this year. Now, you're saying, I share you. Now, also, so far, being shared to us, what you didn't come on now, what you also think. Now, I know like Yanwa shares so. Now, bring and watch it. Once subscribe to the show. Maybe a subscription button. Now, I say, I know me, I don't know, so you'll be out to one notification and come up. And I say, so make it honest. Keep you on a Casanera and see you when you're essential.